Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk have both been suspended from boxing following their undisputed heavyweight title clash in Riyadh on Saturday night. The Ukrainian was victorious over Fury for the second time this year, inflicting both losses that the Gypsy King has suffered in his career. The suspension comes into effect immediately for both men, putting them out of action for the brief end to 2024 and will last 24 days. This is a standard procedure for boxing after a heavyweight fight and ensures both men have 3 days of rest for each round they competed in. The 24-day period comes after the Brit was defeated by unanimous decision on the judges' scorecards. Had the fight ended in a technical knockout, the loser would need 30 days of rest, while a knockout would see the loser out of action for the next 60 days. After losing to Usyk back in May, Fury was determined to make that right this Christmas, but once again fell short to the Ukrainian. Both of the Gypsy King's professional losses have now come via a points decision, his second being scored 116,112 in favor of Usyk. Fury spoke out after the fight, stating he felt confident he had won the 2 fights over the undisputed champion, but has in reality come out of Saudi Arabia suffering back-to-back defeats. Fellow Brit boxer Anthony Joshua revealed that he felt Fury was just 1 round away from victory as he scored the fight 115,114 to Usyk. Joshua could have handed any of 6 rounds to the Gypsy King, which would have tipped the fight in his favor with just 1 point separating the pair. The Brit spent much of the fight on the front foot over Usyk, but that was not enough to tip the judges' scores in his favor. And he came up short in his search for revenge. Speaking post-fight, Fury has refused to accept his defeat, claiming the judges gave his opponent a Christmas gift. It leaves a question of what comes next for both fighters. More so for Oleksandr Usyk than Tyson Fury. The Brit will likely take on Anthony Joshua in one of the most anticipated fights in British boxing history. Usyk has achieved a lot in his career and does not have much left to accomplish in boxing following this victory. The Ukrainian remains undisputed at both cruiserweight and heavyweight levels with an Olympic gold medal. He also holds multiple victories over names that include Fury and Joshua, and a sole victory over Daniel Dubois. That sort of record fuels Usyk's rise to the top as one of boxing's greatest names. And he would be keen to keep that going, as he responded post-fight that he can do more in boxing when asked what is left for him. Some have suggested the possibility of Fury retiring following his defeat, but he did detail a 5-fight plan coming into his first meeting with the Ukrainian.